So don't think I've just left without saying bye. I would never do that. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm awesome, thank you. How has your day been going?
It is wonderful. It is going well.
Very sunny today also, huh?
No, it is cloudy today also. Okay.
It's cloudy there.
Yeah.
I wish it was cloudy here. It's very, very warm, unbearably warm today. Okay. Have you had a chance to go through today's session document?
Yeah, I went through it.
What are your thoughts on it? Tell me.
Social media, yeah, beautiful thing because just sitting in a room, I can talk with whole world. So I love it. It's really a beautiful platform.
So, is social media a boon or a bane to our existence? Is it something that's incredibly wonderful, or is there a dark side to it as well?
No, I think the everything in this world has a uh, opposite polarity, positive and negative. So it just depends on use of social media. How are you using it?
Okay. Which social media are you the most active on?
Yeah, YouTube is my favorite platform.
No, so addicted and active are two different words, right? So addicted is something that you can't stop yourself from using. Something that yeah, you're just addicted to.
Yeah.
So being active on social media means you simply are regular on it. If you're checking on it, doesn't mean that you can't live without it. So these are
Yes.
two different words. So
Mhm.
all right. So you're most active on YouTube, you'd say.
YouTube.
All right. What do you watch on YouTube?
Oh, I watch so many things. How can I give you the list of those things? Okay. Each and everything of this universe. I'm interested in watching everything like science, something related to science, philosophy, spiritual, everything.
Awesome. So would you, okay, so you were mentioning science. Do you believe in astrology or astronomy, or do you just watch videos related to biology, chemistry? What do you watch in science or space?
I don't believe in anything. Just I go through it and I want to realize that if it is just if I find it, yeah, if I can experience something, then I think, yeah, it is true, right? If I can't experience, then I just take knowledge out of it. I don't judge it.
All right. Okay. So what makes YouTube different from all the other social media platforms that are there? Insta, Facebook, Twitter. What's so different about YouTube? Is it a better, more positive community, or do you find more information there? Is it more suited to your interests? What is it that draws you to YouTube?
It is good platform because whatever you have to learn, you can learn from this platform. Okay, but if you will go on Facebook and other platform, I don't find something meaningful there. Yeah, there are videos, but you can't learn. But right now, YouTube has all sorts of things. Right, if you want to learn how to cook a thing, you can learn from here. If you want to learn any exercise of your mathematics, you can.
So if you could create your own social media app or your own social media platform,
Mhm.
what is something different that you'd add to it?
What's something different I would add to it? No, social media means social media where people should come and socialize it. So what else I will do? I will be just like this platform. Okay, technically yes, I will improve that. Technically, I will improve lots of things. But social media means, yeah, connection of people with each other.
So could you just say social again?
Social.
Yeah, social. You're saying social, so it's social, right? Because
Mhm.
there's a C. Okay. So, as you were talking about that there are positives and negatives to social media. If you could eliminate any one negative part of it, which one would you pick?
I would not eliminate any negative part out of it because I love both the parts. Both the parts has their different role, and it is playing a role to balancing it. Okay, so I want to be something balanced here. Don't I want to be only positive? And positive, what is positive, negative? It just depends uh, uh, upon our brain and opinion that what kind of society you are living. Okay,
Okay. So, could you say negative again?
negative.
Yes, negative. Okay. But as we are talking about, you're seeing that everything should be balanced. But don't you find it that it's very easy for people to bully and harass people on social media, specifically in the comments? Often they make memes of people. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, this is the inseparable part of your life. So you should be strong enough to handle these things instead of, depending on some gadget that it will separate or filter out these things. So I don't think that if somebody is doing negative comment or positive comment, I think, yeah, you should be strong enough to handle anything in this world, right? People have their work and they will be doing it. Okay, it doesn't matter wherever you are in society, online, offline, in your neighborhood or anywhere else.
Okay, do you think that there should be stricter rules about all the negativity that's being spread? A lot of influencers often talk about how all the negativity impacts their mental health, it has taken a toll on them, this lifestyle that they kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. They love their fans, but they hate the negative part that comes with it. Do you think there should be methods to curb it, or there should be warnings that should be put before negative comments? What are your thoughts?
You know that I already told you there is a different need for different people. So you know that even those things are something that are fulfilling the needs of someone. So yes, we must see that where it should be allowed it and where we should not allow it. So this is the main fact that's that should be looked into. But I don't think that anything can be banned or something. Yeah, there should be a restriction, like our child should not watch the things that he should not watch at that age. But definitely, if somebody is mature, is their own wish. If they want to watch something, let them watch, because even if they will not watch those things, definitely they are going to do something else, something else, uh, bad for society. So it is better they will be watching those things and they will be fulfilling their desire.
Yeah, I agree. I think unrestricted use of social media for younger kids can often have the wrong impact on them. So they do need to be supervised. Um, as social media has grown a lot, all these apps that people are on, people have become increasingly active on this. People have also become addicted to their smartphones. Do you have any
Hmm.
tips for anyone who might be addicted? Talking about myself here, I'm pretty addicted to my phone.
Oh my God. So how many hours you spend on your phone?
Oh, tons. I don't even look at my screen time anymore because I know I'll be embarrassed. But a lot, probably the whole day, because even my classes are online, all my work is online, so my screen time has increased a lot.
Okay, so if you want to get rid of social media addiction, first of all, tell me, why are you addicted to it? First, look into it, that why are you addicted to it, and try to focus, try to make a habit to getting out of it. I mean, if you have a habit of watching something, and then now since today you will have to train your mind, I have to not watch those things. Okay, and there is problem with mind. Whatever you will try to restrict in your mind, the same thought will be coming again and again. So for these things, I think meditation or yoga can help some. Addiction is a big problem. Okay, addiction is a big problem in this world, whether you are addicted to social media, or maybe alcohol or something else. But addiction
Yeah.
means addiction. It is. it has same rule everywhere. So you will have to cultivate a habit of separating yourself out of that platform for some time. Just you will have to increase little by little your time, but at once you can't separate out from it. Because you are addicted.
So, we're talking about how much social media really impacts all of us. It has become inescapable at this point. Have you ever thought about what life would be like without any social media, without any YouTube, without any Twitter, without any Insta? What would we do? I can't think of a life without my socials.
No, if you want to know about that life, yeah, it is true that right now social media is indispensable part of our life. Okay, but if you look at your grandfather, how they were, how they were living their life. Okay, just I think 100 years ago. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that if there would have no social media, then we wouldn't live here. Okay, we would have been living, but the means of living would have been different from today. Okay, like I would have not been talking with you. Instead of this, I would have been talking with my neighbor. Okay, so that would be the difference if there would be no
Okay.
social media.
Okay, before we continue, I just like to say there is an autocut feature to these sessions, so don't think I've just left without saying bye. I would never do that.
Okay.
Okay, the last question that I have for you is, with TikTok getting banned and any all the other Chinese social media platforms getting banned, a lot of people found
Mhm.
themselves in a place where they were missing it. I was missing PUBG a lot.
Okay.
um, do you think India, much like China, do you think India should create their own apps? I know that China even has their own search engines. They don't use Google. So, what are your suggestions? Should we create our own
Well,
apps, our own search engines, or do you think that's very restrictive?
no, if there is need of it, then I think India should create it. Okay, because once again, whoever are addicted to it, they will go for search of any other platform. Okay, so if India will create it, it will be better for their economy as well as for lots of other things. So I think yeah, it must be created, because when you are going to break any system, then you must come up with new system. Okay, that can fulfill that place.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, can we move to the correction part of the
Right?
session?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Or is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, I don't have anything.